Hi everyone, and this is the Legendary I'm back here with more. This time I'm going to be doing another Daily Burst unboxing. This is going to be for BU121. Not sure what this is. I think they call this the Triple Booster set. It is from Takara Tomy. It comes with the Defense, Attack, and Stamina type. Yeah, just those three types for Beyblades, that's what I mean. It comes with the Defense type, and Attack type, and the Stamina type. They are all right spin, part of the burst system, and part of the Cho-Z layer system. So basically, this triple booster set comes with Hazard Kerbeus, the Achilles, and Wolborg. These three are basically, one's a Plastic Generation remake, one is a recolor of a pretty popular Beyblade for a part from the anime. Yeah, I'll get into that later. Then Hazard Kerbeus is directly from the anime. No gimmicks. No gimmicks changed or anything. Put this aside. This other side. No, the box is smushed, but probably because of shipping. So yeah, on the back, that's all the information you need. Also shows the gimmick for it. Then they also have the descriptions there. Anyway, let's get into the unboxing. Okay, so I am back, and overall, we're going to go through these part by part, and I'll tell you my thoughts. So, we're going to start off with the okay one first. So, this is the Achilles. This is basically a recolor of the original Z Achilles, which just had red and then a little bit of gold in the middle. It's literally just a palette swap. Not really a palette swap, but more like they inverted the colors for it, which I really do like. I like how I love the gold. Just how the gold just pops out more and then the red just kind of hides. And then the middle, instead of it being blue, they chose orange. It looks amazing overall. And the stickers make it look like there's fire on it, which are stickers that the original didn't even have. So, yeah, that's an added bonus. I guess my only problem is that Achilles is known. I mean, my friend, well, one of my friends I used to do live streams with on here. Yeah, he actually broke his one of the teeth for his Achilles. One of the teeth for my Achilles broke too. So I'd say be careful with this if you still have one of these intact. But overall, still a pretty nice layer. It's just known for breaking and having loose parts. This one's not loose at all though. I think this one's a fixed mold anyway. Here's the disc. The disc is called 3 Dagger, or I guess I could call it 3D. Really interesting. So 3D or 3 Dagger is basically a painted 3 disc, number 3 disc in red, and then you have the dagger frame. If you don't know what the dagger frame is, it's actually supposed to go on Buster Excalibur or Brick Excalius if you're going by the Hasbro name and watching the English dub version of the anime. And yeah, it's basically just like a power up for it, and you can only get it in the set. There are a few other releases of the dagger frame, but it's actually pretty rare overall. I think Hasbro is actually making it soon, so get ready for that. Here is the next part, which is Destroy. Destroy. Um, Destroy originally came out on Nightmare Longinus, and it's still pretty good to this day, in my opinion. I think it did get outclassed, but in terms of some parts of Beyblade Burst, I still feel like it's pretty good for the most part. I think Destroy Dash is just better though. Okay, so here's the next Beyblade we're going over. This is Wolborg. So Wolborg is basically, I believe this is Tala's Beyblade from Beyblade Plastic Generation. I'm not even sure if I want to use this because Wolborg is Wolborg, but yeah, it's interesting. It looks exactly like Wilborg, but the problem for me is that I don't remember what the original one looked like. But those are the teeth if you want to see it. Pretty interesting, I guess. I really like the design for it. The blades seem pretty even, so I'm pretty sure it's a good stamina type. For I guess classic bursts, like the first the first few kind of Bayless that came out. This could probably win against those Bayless pretty much. Then here's the disc. The disc is called 8. 8 originally came out on Drain Fafnir, and yeah, this is pretty outclassed now, but I feel like this is pretty good for the time. Here's the driver. The driver is called Baron. So Baron is actually probably one of the better drivers that came out. Baron is still really good to this day. They actually did make a Baron Dash recently, and this is actually the second release of Baron under Takara Tomy, I think. That's not rare in any way. So I do have both versions of Baron now. So here's Hazard Kerbeus. It looks exactly like the Hasbro one, except it's still missing stickers, of course. But basically the gimmick to it is that these chains on both sides, they could it kind of acts like a shock absorber by being able to push in a little bit, just a little bit, to absorb some damage. And then if you hit it there, those are its weak points. So whenever you hit it there, it's easier to burst. And plus it's really round too, so they did keep that in mind. Those are the teeth if you want to see them. Pretty nice. Here is the disc. The disc is called 7. 7 originally came out on Legend Spriggan, and this one's actually recolored to be green. Hasbro's isn't green for the disc, but I feel like this is just an amazing touch to it, even if it does end up bursting a lot and just getting scratched up. Here is the driver. The driver is called Atomic, which is amazing. Atomic is pretty amazing, to be honest. I think it is power crap now, but I really do like Atomic a lot. And Atomic did have a nice amount of releases, but this is one of its easier to get releases. As a Kerbeus, yeah, as expected, the teeth are just okay. They're not too good or too bad. I think it's just kind of in the middle. I guess the gimmick is supposed to help it, but I don't know how much. Whoa. Okay. Whoa, that middle tooth though. Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty tight. Yeah, it's pretty tight overall. I can't complain. Pretty tight. Might not use this one, but of course, still want to go over it. Yeah, as expected, the teeth are really weak. I don't know. This vehicle is basically a collector's item anyway, so not gonna worry about the performance too much. Here is Screw Trident, 8 Bump Wedge. We're gonna battle against Wilborg. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this battle is going to be a mess, but I just want to try it out. 3, 2, 1, later. Well, there you have it. Wow, just from getting hit once, they already chipped. I know that I wasn't gonna say perfect forever, but yeah, probably have 2 points for the Achilles versus Hazard. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. I did launch kind of weak, but I still want to just. Oh. Okay. I'm concerned. That shouldn't have happened. Just gonna say overall, that shouldn't have happened. Round 2. 3, 2, 1, let it rip. Okay, I'm done. Okay, so overall, what did I think of this set? Yeah, I don't know. This side gives me mixed feelings. So this side gives me mixed feelings because I don't know. It just seems like the Beyblades burst kind of easy. I know I could be kind of picky because of my I could just be picky because of where Beyblade burst is now. By now I mean sparking because of me never having a Dynamite Battle Beyblade yet. But as of where I am, like for me having sparking, these Beyblades are just kind of weak. And I have been using some Chozi Beyblades recently, and I feel like these are still kind of weak. Like, I'm pretty sure that if I battle Hazard Cabeus against something like Emperor Fornius, it'll still burst, or even Hasbro's Crash Rocktavor, that will still make it burst. So I don't know. I guess if you really want to get this set, you get it for the drivers because Bearing and Atomic are probably the best ones, and then this is basically just a collector's item. Wilborg is kind of just a collector's item anyway. I pretty much just used it because I really wanted to show you how. I really just wanted to see how good or bad it was. And then we have Achilles. Achilles is probably the highlight of the set, not just because of the stickers, which you could put on any Achilles Beyblade, but you also get a chance to get the dagger frame. And the dagger frame is probably the best part of the whole set because of it being a boost to your Buster Excalibur if you do get one. Then you also have Destroy, which is also pretty good. So I'd say just get this set for the parts and nothing else. But anyway, that's about it. Like if you want, share if you want, and subscribe to become a legend in the making. See you next time, bye, and we are proven to be legendary. Stay legendary.